Here to conclude our concert is the Symphonic Band. Please welcome the Orange Park High School Symphonic Band under the direction of Mr. Jonathan Hall.
Who was it? Alright. That first piece you heard was called Ignition. Very fun piece. We decided to throw that to kids. Sometime in April, and then they did a really good job of reading it, and the professor did a fantastic job of also sight reading it. Fantastic job to everybody. This next piece is entitled Unending Legacy. And there's two things I thought when I first picked this piece that's about play. One is, I really like what the piece was about. Every single piece of music, typically when it's written, has a storyline behind it. And this particular piece is a dedicatory piece, which is basically to signify the end. And tonight we have several endings, and I know some seniors in here are going to start getting emotional, but don't do it yet because we've still got to continue to play. But this piece is twofold. One is dedicated to our seniors for all the hard work that they've done over the last 4 years. I told them earlier, I think Dave even said I said it twice. I don't think so. I said it maybe once, but they're my babies because my first year here was their freshman year. And so we've gone all the way now to where they're seniors. And so tonight they're going to play their last concert, obviously with the Orange Park High School Band, which is kind of cool at the same time, but it's also a sort of a somber opportunity. The other thing is we're also, Miss Pickett this is her last year here. She's here tonight, and she's also, she's leaving Orange Park High School to go to Oak Leaf High School, and she is hands down, flat out, the single greatest administrator I have ever worked for. And I know that I appreciate it. And the students, I know I speak to the students, and I know I speak for other faculty members and staff to say, we are so appreciative, Ms. Pickett, of all that you've done, not only for the entire school, Orange Park High School, but certainly for our band program. I'm telling you, I have so many colleagues where they don't have great relationships with their administrators. And we are super blessed at OP to have her, and she really goes above and beyond to support the high school band and the fine arts in general. And so we have a plaque I want to give to her. So if Ms. Pickett, could you please make your way up to the stage? It is Miss Tricia Pickett, in sincere appreciation for your fervent support of the UPHS band program, you will always be remembered for your leadership, loyalty, and passion. Most of all, however, you will be remembered for your genuine love of our band and the individual students you served. Presented by the students of the Orange Park High School Band, May 18, 2015. Everybody, Miss Tricia Pickett.
So hard. Between the band and ROTC, they compete on who can put in the most hours at the school. Honestly, it's band or ROTC. It's not athletics because these guys just spend hours. Every time I'm up at school for some other event, I run into the band. They're over there practicing somewhere. So thank you all. You all are awesome. I appreciate all you do for Orange Park High. Y'all are really great. Parents, thank you so much. It is bittersweet. It was presented to me. It's not like I'm jumping ship. It was one of those things where someone asks you to do it and you just have to say yes. So anyway, but I have loved every minute at Orange Park, and y'all are great, and I thank y'all for all your hard work for Orange Park, okay? Go Raiders!
All right, so here we go. Unending Legacy, dedicated to Ms. Pickett and to our wonderful seniors in the band. very much for us. Alrighty, I'll save all the sappy emotional stuff for tomorrow night because that's where our band banquet is. But again, they're a phenomenal group. They really are a phenomenal group. I love every single one of them, and it's exciting. It's an exciting time for them. So this is our last piece that we're going to play for you tonight. It's entitled "Rhapsodic Celebration." It's a piece that we took to MPA in March. A very, very tough piece, but they ended up pulling it off. It's a fun piece, and I'm excited to announce that we're gonna have fun with this one. It's exciting. They love it. Their fingers are flying. Even Kanashua loves it. It's gonna be exciting. So anyway, again, one more time for our singers. This is the absolute last time you'll ever see them.